I'm sure you've heard the news. The cards have secrets to share, guiding you through the cards of life. Dive deep. Welcome to Dust Tarot.
Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to Dust Tarot, your trusted guide for insights and inspiration. I hope everyone had a heartfelt and love-filled Valentine's week, and last week's readings resonated with you or gave you some guidance and clarity. My name is George Dust, and this is your weekly full Tarotscope readings for February 17th to the 23rd, 2025. This week is packed with transformative energy as we navigate through deep emotional shifts, breakthroughs, and spiritual guidance. With the Sun in Pisces and Mercury swimming in dreamy Pisces too, our intuition is heightened. Venus in Aries sparks passionate connections, and with Mars still in retrograde in Cancer, emotions from the past may resurface for healing. Remember to listen for your sun, moon, and rising signs to get a full picture of what's ahead. This video gives full readings for all the zodiac signs compared to the video shorts posted, which gives a summary for each of the zodiac signs. If you want to just watch your sign, you can go to the timestamps in the description below and click on the time beside your zodiac sign to jump right to it. Or scrub to the channel for your sign in the video player. And if something resonates, drop a comment below and I would love to hear your thoughts. You can also go to dusttarot.com/tarotscopes or go directly to the detailed post by scanning the QR code at the bottom of the screen to read the in-depth details of the week's Tarotscopes. This week I will be using the Tarot of Transformation deck for the tarot cards. This is the oldest deck that I've owned for the last 24 years. And then for the Oracle cards, I will be using the Energy and Spirit Oracle deck. So grab your favorite drink, sit back, take a nice long breath in, and exhale out. And let's uncover what the wisdom of the tarot and oracle cards have for next week. Remember to listen for your sun, moon, and rising signs for the fullest picture. Aries, the devil surfaces this week as a reminder of the chains that you may be holding onto, whether they are habits, limited beliefs, or toxic attachments, or even self-sabotaging behavior. The card's imagery of cosmic separation suggests a sense of feeling disconnected, whether from yourself, your purpose, or even your spiritual path. You are caught in a cycle that you know isn't serving you. This card urges awareness. Only you see the patterns clearly when you begin to unbind yourself from them. In sharp contrast to the intensity of the devil, the relaxation card calls you to step back, breathe, and trust in the flow of life. The image of the peaceful night sky, the hammock, and the gentle sway of the scene reminds you that healing happens when you allow it. There is no need to fight every battle or constantly push forward. Instead, this card suggests finding moments of rest, self-care, and quiet reflection. Even if challenges arise, your response does not need to be a struggle. It can be acceptance, surrender, and peace. The interplay between the devil and relaxation is heightened by this week's transits. The ongoing Mars retrograde in Cancer stirs deep emotional frustrations, especially around personal security and past conditioning. You may feel stuck in old emotional cycles, amplifying the devil's influence and making it difficult to move forward. However, the relaxation card reminds you that not every problem needs to be solved immediately. Sometimes stepping back allows clarity to emerge. With Mercury in Pisces, logical thinking may be murky, increasing the likelihood of falling into confusion or illusion, much like the shadowy grasp of the devil. However, the same transit enhances intuitive clarity if you choose to quiet the noise and listen inwardly. Venus in Aries fuels your desire for passion, love, and personal freedom. While the devil may tempt you to fall into obsessive or intense emotional patterns, relaxation encourages a softer approach, reminding you that love should be liberating, not binding. The sun in Pisces brings subconscious emotions to the surface, making this week of deep spiritual lessons. You may find yourself confronting what binds you while simultaneously being guided towards a state of peace. This internal shift mirrors the movement of the moon, which transitions from Libra to Scorpio, then Sagittarius, and finally in Capricorn. The Libra moon at the start of the week highlights relationship dynamics. Are you feeling trapped in unhealthy patterns? The Scorpio moon midweek intensifies emotions and urges deep introspection, making it an ideal time to acknowledge fears and attachments tied to the devil. As the week ends, the Sagittarius moon aligns beautifully with the relaxation card, urging you to release burdens, embrace adventure, and welcome a lighter energy into your life. Your affirmation for the week: I release the chains that hold me back and embrace the peace that is always within me. Aries, this week challenges you to examine where you feel restricted, whether by fear, expectations, or your own mind. The combination of the devil and relaxation asks you to recognize when you are forcing things versus when you can simply let go and allow. Not every battle needs to be fought head on. Sometimes peace is the most powerful act of all. Trust that by surrendering control, you'll find the freedom you seek. This week, Taurus, the crone, which is the hermit in other decks, calls you into deep introspection. This is not a time for impulse action, but for sacred solitude and inner reflection. The imagery of the two women honoring the crone in a ritual reminds you that wisdom is not found in isolation alone, but the balance between solitude and community. You may feel drawn to moments of quiet retreat where you can process your experiences and uncover deeper truths about yourself. The crone teaches that wisdom comes from fully embodying who you are and not by seeking external validation, by embracing your own journey. Taurus, a golden pathway leading to abundance unfolds before you. The prosperity card suggests that despite the quiet nature of the week, blessings are accumulating in the background. Whether financial, emotional, or spiritual, prosperity is aligning with your energy. This is a reminder that the work you have done in past cycles is about to bear fruit. The castle in the distance symbolizes the rewards of patience and perseverance. Trust that what is meant for you is making its way towards you. With the crone guiding you inward and the prosperity card affirming that abundance is within reach, this week is about trusting the process. The week begins with the moon in Libra, encouraging balance in relationships and reflection on how others influence your journey. Midweek, as the moon moves into Scorpio, deep emotional insights arise, pushing you to confront hidden truths and old wounds. By the end of the week, the moon in Sagittarius shifts the energy, urging you to take what you have learned and apply it towards your long-term vision. Venus, your ruling planet in Aries, challenges you to step out of your comfort zone and take bolder action in love and finances. However, with the Mercury in Pisces, much of the action may come in the form of intuitive nudges rather than direct movement. Mars retrograde in Cancer asks you to consider past emotional choices and how they have shaped your present reality. You are being guided to make decisions from a place of inner wisdom rather than external pressure. Your affirmation for the week: I embrace wisdom within me and trust that prosperity flows naturally towards me. Taurus, this week reminds you that prosperity is not just about material wealth, but also about the richness of your inner world. The crone asks you to step into your personal wisdom, while the prosperity reassures you that rewards of patience and dedications are unfolding. Trust yourself and allow the universe to do its work. Gemini, this week, the Lovers encourages you to embrace deep connections, whether it's romance, friendships, or important decisions in your life. There is a theme of harmony and alignment calling you to listen to both your heart and your mind. This card often speaks of duality, opposing forces, finding balance, choices that shape your destiny, and relationships that mirror your growth. The swirling celestial energy around the lovers in the card reminds you that love is not just about passion, but about conscious choices, mutual respect, and a higher understanding. Whether you're making a choice about a relationship or seeking alignment within yourself, trust that love is in its highest form in guiding you. Your personal guides and spirit family are walking closely with you this week, helping you navigate emotional or rational challenges with wisdom. This is a time to trust your intuition and unseen support that surrounds you. If you find yourself uncertain about a relationship, life path, or a major decision, tune into the quiet whispers of your heart. Your guides are speaking. Look for synchronicities, repeating signs, and that deep inner knowing that tells you what feels right. You're not alone on this journey, and help is always available if you ask for it. With the lovers urging alignment in relationships and your personal guide offering divine support, this week highlights the importance of trust both in yourself and those you deeply connect with. Mercury in Pisces may stir up emotions, making communication feel more intuitive rather than logical, so it's essential to express yourself clearly. Venus in Aries adds a bold, passionate energy to your love life, encouraging you to go after what your heart truly desires. Meanwhile, Mars retrograde in Cancer may bring reflections on past relationship patterns, prompting you to heal and release emotional entanglements that no longer serve you. The moon's journey through Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius suggests an evolution in your emotional landscape, starting with the need for balance, diving into deep emotional truths midweek, and ending with a thirst for freedom and adventure. This is a week of alignment, connection, and trusting the guidance that surrounds you. Whether in love, friendship, or self-discovery, know that you're being led toward what truly resonates with your soul. Your affirmation for the week: I trust the guidance within and around me, and aligning with love, truth, and divine wisdom. Gemini, embrace the choices before you with an open heart and clear mind. Whether it's love, career, or personal growth, this week invites you to move in harmony with your soul's calling. Your guides are near. Your heart knows the way. Trust, choose, and allow the universe to align with the rest. Cancer, this week the High Priestess invites you to dive into the depths of your intuition. She is the keeper of sacred knowledge, mystery, and inner wisdom, guiding you to trust the unseen and listen to what your subconscious is revealing. The cosmic figure within the card appears to dissolve into the vast expansion of the universe, symbolizing your connection to something greater than yourself. This is a week to embrace stillness, tune into your dreams, and trust the messages coming through signs, synchronicities, and gut instincts. Answers may not be found in external noise, but in the quiet spaces within. The Freedom card signals a time of release, letting go of attachments, beliefs, or relationships that may have once served you but now feel restrictive. The golden bird cage stands open, the dove now soaring freely through the vast skies. This is your cue to step out of emotional, mental, or even physical limitations. Whether it's breaking free from a past situation, shedding self-doubt, or embracing a new level of independence, you are being urged to trust that what lies beyond is more expansive than what you are leaving behind. The presence of the High Priestess and the Freedom together suggest a powerful week of intuitive breakthroughs and necessary release. You may find yourself recognizing where you have held onto something out of fear, uncertainty, or doubt, and realizing it's time to let go. Mercury in Pisces enhances your intuitive perception, making it easier to pick up on subtle energies and hidden truths, while Venus in Aries encourages you to embrace bold self-love and move forward what excites you rather than what confines you. Mars retrograde in Cancer may bring up emotions from the past, but this is your opportunity to work through them with clarity rather than attachment. The linear journey through Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius mirrors this process beautifully. The week begins with the Libra moon helping you weigh decisions and seek balance. The Scorpio moon midweek pulling you deep into emotional introspection. And by the end of the week, the Sagittarius moon setting you free, urging you to look forward to new horizons with hope and curiosity. This week is a gateway, one where you move beyond what has been limiting you into a space of greater trust in yourself and the universe. Listen closely, the answers are already within you. Your affirmation for the week: I trust my intuition and embrace the freedom to follow my truth. Cancer, this is a week to honor your inner knowing while also allowing yourself to break free from what no longer serves you. Whether it's a belief, a relationship, or an old version of yourself, the universe is guiding you towards expansion. Trust that by listening to your intuition and releasing what weighs you down, you are stepping into a new chapter filled with greater clarity and possibility. Leo, the Four of Discs, also known as the Pentacles, brings a theme of stability, security, and holding on to what feels safe. The image of the sea turtle navigating the vast ocean suggests a deep connection to home and a sense of anchoring amidst constant motion. This week, you may feel a strong need to protect your resources, whether financial, emotional, or energetic. There is value in creating a solid foundation, but be mindful of clinging too tightly to the familiar out of fear of change. Allow yourself to trust in the natural flow of life while still maintaining the stability you seek. The Emotional Desert card highlights feelings of isolation, inactivity, or emotional stagnation. The barren landscape suggests a time where inspiration or connection may feel distant, yet an oasis remains visible in the distance, reminding you that nourishment is still within reach. If you've been feeling disconnected from your passions, relationships, or inner sense of purpose, this is a week to acknowledge where you may be emotionally withdrawing and what steps you can take to re-engage with life. Together, the Four of Discs and Emotional Desert suggest a week where stability is being prioritized, but at the potential cost of emotional fulfillment. You may feel a desire to retreat into your own comfort zone. This could leave you feeling emotionally dry and inspired. Just like the desert, the cosmos are nudging you to find balance, honoring the need for security, while also allowing space for deep emotional connections and experiences. Mars retrograde in Cancer may amplify the sense of hesitation, making it difficult to take action, particularly in areas where emotional security is at stake. However, with the Mercury in Pisces enhancing your intuition and Venus in Aries encouraging bold self-expression, there is an opportunity to reconnect with your desires and break free from the emotional stagnation. The moon's movement through Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius mirrors this inner journey, starting with a focus on balance in relationships, delving into deeper emotional introspections midweek, and culminating with a call for expansion and adventure by the end of the week. This is a time to recognize where you may be holding yourself back out of fear and where you can take small steps forward to re-engage with your passions and connections. The oasis is there, but you must be willing to walk toward it. Your affirmation for the week: I honor my need for stability while remaining open to emotional growth and new possibilities. Leo, while it's natural to want to feel safe and secure, don't let fear of the unknown create an emotional drought. Just like the desert, allow yourself to step beyond your comfort zone, even if only in small ways. Trust that your stability doesn't have to come at the cost of emotional fulfillment. Seek the connections, experiences, and passions that nurtures your soul. Virgo, the Magician arrives this week as a powerful reminder that you have everything you need to create the reality you deserve. The imagery of this card reflects mastery over the elements, showing a figure harmonizing cosmic forces and earthly tools. This week, you are being asked to step into your role as a conscious creator of your life. Your thoughts, intentions, and actions are aligning. The question is, are you truly manifesting what you truly want? The key is to recognize your own ability and direct your energy with clarity and confidence. The Connections card highlights the importance of relationships, partnerships, and commitments this week. A hand extends outwardly, offering a gift symbolizing the give and take of meaningful connections. Whether in business, friendships, or love, There is an opportunity to forge new bonds and strengthen existing ones. Are you investing in the right relationships? This week is all about collaboration and recognizing the value that others bring into your life. Pay attention to the people who support your wisdom and those who may be holding you back. Together, the Magician and the Connections cards suggest that your personal power is deeply intertwined with your relationships. You may be stepping into a role where your leadership or expertise is needed in a partnership, or you might find the right connections can accelerate your goals. This is a week to be intentional with your communication, ensuring that your words and actions align with your higher purpose. The key to success lies in collaboration while maintaining a sense of self-reliance. Mars retrograde in Cancer could bring delays in projects or the need to rework your strategies, but Mercury in Pisces encourages intuitive thinking and deeper understanding in conversations. Venus in Aries brings passion into your relationships, pushing you to go after what you truly desire with confidence, while the moon's journey through Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius add layers to your interactions, starting with harmony in partnerships, diving into emotional depth midweek, and ending with the urge for expansion and new opportunities. By the end of the week, you may find yourself taking a significant step in a business deal, a creative project, or even a romantic connection. Trust in your skills and be open to the support of those around you. You are in a potent time of manifestation and the universe is listening. Your affirmation for the week: I harness my personal power with clarity and align my connections with my highest vision. Virgo, this is a week to recognize your ability to shape your reality. You have the skills, the knowledge, and the right people to help bring your vision to life. Be mindful of the connections you nurture, ensuring they align with your greater goals. Manifest with intention and trust that the right opportunities and partnerships will unfold. Libra, the Master of Cups, signifies emotional wisdom, maturity, and balance. The figure in the card appears serene, surrounded by cosmic energy, symbolizing deep emotional intelligence and the ability to navigate turbulent waters with calm and grace. This week, you are called to embody emotional mastery, responding rather than reacting, offering compassion rather than control, whether in personal relationships, career interactions, or inner self-reflection. Your ability to remain composed will determine how smoothly things unfold. The Phase Entanglement card, I love the picture on this card by the way, suggests internal influences creating emotional turbulence. The imagery of the whispering woman and the intense stares of the other represents gossip, misunderstanding, and hidden emotional undercurrents. This week, you may find yourself pulled in situations where others' emotions are projected onto you. Be mindful of absorbing energies that are not yours. Setting firm emotional and mental boundaries will be key. If a situation feels heavy or confusing, step back, reassess whether it's truly your burden to carry. Together, the Master of Cups and Phase Entanglement highlight the need for emotional control amidst external chaos. You may feel caught in the middle of conflicts, subtle manipulation, or heightened sensitivity to the emotions of those around you. The challenges this week is to remain steady and avoid being swayed by unnecessary drama. Your intuition is heightened, allowing you to see through illusions and the sense of unspoken truth behind others' words. The week begins with the moon in Libra on the 17th, offering a brief moment of balance before emotions intensify. By the 18th, the moon shifts into Scorpio, pulling you into deeper emotional waters where hidden matters and power dynamics come to the surface. This period could bring revelations in relationships, pushing you to trust your intuition over external influences. The moon then moves into Sagittarius from the 20th to the 22nd, infusing a sense of expansion, freedom, and truth-seeking. This transit urges you to detach from unhealthy emotional patterns and focus on what truly aligns with your spirit. By the 24th, the moon enters Capricorn, grounding your emotions and prompting you to take a more practical, long-term approach to your emotional well-being. Venus in Aries continues to amplify passions and directness in relationships, making interactions more bold and unfiltered. Woo! I can see fireworks sparking. while Mercury in Pisces enhances intuitive thinking, helping you pick up on subtle emotional cues and hidden agendas. With Mars retrograde in Cancer, there may be moments of emotional frustration or past emotional wounds resurfacing. Channel this energy constructively rather than letting it overwhelm you. Your affirmation for the week: I remain centered in my emotions, trusting my intuition to guide me through any storm. I have released what is no longer mine to carry. Libra, this week is about emotional discernment. While external energies may try to influence your peace, you hold the power to remain unaffected. Trust your intuition, establish strong emotional boundaries, and choose wisely where you invest your energy. Let go of unnecessary entanglements and focus on your own clarity and balance. Wishing you all the best this week. Scorpio, the Master of Swords, also known as the King of Swords in other decks, represents intellectual mastery, clarity, and truth-seeking. The figure in the card appears as a cosmic thinker, weaving together patterns of understanding from the vast web of knowledge. This week, your mind is sharp, and your ability to see through illusions is heightened. You may find yourself in situations requiring critical thinking, decisiveness, or the courage to speak the truth. Stay logical and objective. This is not the time to be swayed by emotions or assumptions. Instead, embrace the power of knowledge and wisdom to guide your decisions. The Beneath the Surface card reveals hidden truths and mysteries waiting to be uncovered. Like an iceberg, what you see on the surface is only a fraction of the whole story. This week, expect revelations, whether in personal relationships, work matters, or inner self-discovery. Something may be off, but instead of reacting impulsively, take a deeper look. This is a time for research, investigation, and intuitive exploration. Trust that what is hidden will soon come to light. Together, the Master of Swords and Beneath the Surface emphasizes the need for discernment and deep analysis this week. There is an undercurrent of secrecy and information being withheld, but you have the mental clarity to uncover the truth. Whether in conversations, contracts, or emotional exchanges, read between the lines. Your Scorpio nature already thrives on uncovering what's hidden, and this week amplifies that ability. The week begins with the moon in Libra on the 17th, pushing you to find balance and fairness before diving into emotional waters. Once the moon enters Scorpio on the 18th and 19th, your intuition sharpens and hidden truths become more apparent. This is the best time for investigation and research. As the moon moves into Sagittarius from the 20th to the 22nd, the energy shifts, encouraging you to step back and see the bigger picture rather than obsessing over the details. Finally, the moon entering Capricorn on the 23rd, you gain practical insights, allowing you to apply what you have uncovered in a structured, responsible way. Beyond the lunar movements, Venus in Aries urges you to be direct in love and relationship. If something is unclear, ask. Mercury in Pisces enhances your intuitive thinking, helping you pick up on unspoken truths, while Mars at retrograde in Cancer may find unresolved emotional conflicts that need clarity. With the Sun now in Pisces, deep emotional and spiritual truths are rising to the surface, making this a powerful time for self-discovery. Your affirmation for the week: I seek the truth within wisdom and clarity, allowing hidden knowledge to reveal itself in divine timing. Scorpio, this is a week for uncovering truth, sharpening your intellect, and seeing beyond the illusions. Trust your instincts, analyze everything, and remain grounded in logic while allowing your intuition to guide you. By the end of the week, what was once hidden will become clear, setting you up for a greater understanding and empowerment. Sagittarius, the Master of Cups, also known as the King of Cups, embodies emotional wisdom, compassion, and deep spiritual connection. This card reflects your ability to remain balanced in the face of emotional waves, offering guidance to others while maintaining your inner peace. It calls on you to lead with kindness and to nurture both your emotions and those of the people around you. This week, you may be called to offer support, whether through heartfelt conversation, an act of generosity, or simply by holding space for somebody who truly needs your understanding. Emotional maturity and wisdom will be your greatest strengths. The Ascendant Masters card speaks of divine wisdom, spiritual guidance, and a higher calling. It suggests that enlightened energies are surrounding you, encouraging you to align with a greater purpose. You may find yourself drawn to mentors, teachers, or sacred texts that resonate with your soul's path. If you've been seeking answers, they are likely to come through intuitive downloads, dreams, or synchronistic encounters. This is a week where you are deeply supported by spiritual forces. Trust that you are being led in the right direction. The Master of Cups and the Ascendant Masters together create a powerful message of emotional and spiritual mastery. This week, you're being called to tap into your inner wisdom and share it with others. Your ability to stay calm in chaotic situations make you a beacon of light, not just for yourself, but for those around you. Whether through direct mentorship, offering compassion, or simply holding space for meaningful conversations, you are being guided to embody the qualities of a wise teacher or healer. The moon begins in Libra on the 17th, bringing harmony and balance, making it an ideal time to reflect on your relationships and how you can offer support. The moon moves into Scorpio on the 18th and 19th. Deeper emotions and intuitive insights will rise to the surface. This is when the energy of the Ascendant Masters may feel most profound. With the moon entering Sagittarius on the 20th and the 21st, you are in your element, feeling energized, inspired, and ready to embrace new philosophical insights. Finally, the moon transitions into Capricorn on the 23rd. You are asked to ground your wisdom into practical steps. This is where the Master of Cups balance between intuition and practicality comes into play. Additionally, Venus in Aries encourages you to lead with passion and authenticity and love, while Mercury in Pisces enhances your spiritual and intuitive communication. The Sun in Pisces deepens your connection to the unseen realms, making it an excellent week for meditation, journaling, exploring eccentric studies. Meanwhile, Mars retrograde in Cancer urges you to be mindful of old emotional patterns, ensuring that your leaderships come from a place of compassion rather than past wounds. Your affirmation for the week: I embody wisdom and compassion, guided by higher energies to bring love, healing, and understanding to those around me. Sagittarius, this is a week about embracing both emotional intelligence and spiritual wisdom. Whether you're guiding others, receiving divine insight, or deepening your own understanding, know that you are supported by powerful forces. Trust in your ability to navigate emotional currents with grace and allow yourself to be an open channel for higher wisdom. Capricorn, this week's compassion, also known as judgment, calls you to raise above past burdens and embrace a new level of self-awareness. This card is about personal evolution, seeing yourself and others through a lens of forgiveness, understanding, and grace. You are being asked to release outdated beliefs, particularly those rooted in self-judgment or rigidity. There's an opportunity for deep healing where you can integrate your past experiences into wisdom rather than regret. As you move forward through this transformational energy, you may find clarity on where you are headed and what you need to leave behind to step into your higher purpose. The letting go of urgency card reminds you that not everything needs to happen lightning speed. Capricorn, your natural ambition often pushes you to achieve structure and plan meticulously. But this week, you are asked to slow down. Rushing ahead may cause unnecessary stress and blocking you from seeing the deeper truths of a situation. Trust divine timing. If something isn't moving as fast as you would like, it's because there's still something valuable to learn or prepare for. Surrender the need for control and allow things to unfold in their own timing. The pairing of compassion and letting go of urgency cards highlights a week where reflection, surrender, and grace will serve you far better than force or control. You may feel the urge to make bold moves, fix everything at once, or reach a final decision, but these cards are guiding you to pause, breathe, and listen. Transformation doesn't happen overnight, and right now your soul is in a period of awakening. Allow the process to happen without resistance. The moon starts in Libra on the 17th, bringing a focus on relationships and balance. This may prompt you to reconsider how your expectations or past judgments have shaped your personal and professional partnerships. As the moon moves into Scorpio on the 18th and 19th, emotions run deep. You may find yourself facing internal truths that were previously buried. This is an ideal time for introspection, shadow work, or deep emotional healing. The Sagittarius moon on the 20th and the 21st encourages expansion. But with the letting go of urgency as your guide, it's important to focus on inner growth rather than external achievements. By the time the moon enters Capricorn on the 22nd and 23rd, you will feel more grounded, clearer, and ready to integrate the lessons of the week into tangible steps forward. Mercury in Pisces enhances your intuitive abilities, making it easier to listen to your inner wisdom. Venus in Aries urges you to be bold in your self-love and personal boundaries, while the Sun in Pisces deepens your ability to move with the flow of life rather than against it. Mars retrograde in Cancer may stir up emotions from the past, particularly in relationships, but with compassion at your side, you are learning how to navigate these emotions with grace instead of reactions. Your affirmation for the week: I release the need to rush and trust the divine timing of my transformation. With compassion, I embrace my growth and surrender to the wisdom of the present moment. Capricorn, this week is a powerful time for healing, self-acceptance, and learning to trust the journey rather than force the outcome. You are being called to step into a more compassionate, understanding version of yourself, one that allows space for reflection, growth, and emotional balance. Let go of urgency, release judgment, and trust that everything is aligning exactly as it should. Aquarius, the one of discs or pentacles, signaling the beginning of something tangible. A seed is planted in the material world that has the potential to grow into something truly meaningful. Whether it's a new project, financial opportunity, or physical manifestation of a long-term dream, this week encourages you to embrace new beginnings with a grounded and patient mindset. The swirling energy around the emerging form in the card represents the digestion period before something fully comes to life. There is a sense of nurturing required here. Trust in the process and don't rush what is still developing. Talent guides arrive this week to remind you that you are supported in your creative and professional pursuits, or you're not alone in your journey. Spiritual mentors, ancestors, or even knowledgeable individuals in your field are showing up to help guide you towards your mastery. If you're feeling unsure about your skills or whether you're on the right path, this is confirmation that you're exactly where you need to be. Pay attention to messages, synchronicities, and those who show up unexpectedly to offer wisdom or encouragement. Those are always nice to have. The combination of one of discs and talent guides suggests that this is a week of growth, guidance, and grounded expansion for you. You may be stepping into a new role or beginning a fresh venture, but you're not doing it alone. Support is available, whether through mentors, teachers, or even your own inner wisdom. This is a time to be open to learning, refining your craft, or taking practical steps towards long-term success. The moon in Libra on the 17th highlights balance in relationships, which could bring a collaborative opportunity or conversation who offers valuable advice. As the moon moves through Scorpio and Sagittarius midweek, emotions run deep, but there is also an urge to break free and explore new possibilities. The Capricorn moon at the end of the week brings a grounding influence, helping you solidify plans and structure your ideas into something real. Mercury in Pisces enhances intuition, making this an excellent time to listen to subtle messages from the universe, while Venus in Aries encourages boldness in pursuing your passions. And the Sun in Pisces reminds you to align your ambitions with your deeper purpose. And Mars retrograde in Cancer may bring reflections on past efforts, urging you to refine your approach rather than force outcomes. Your affirmation for the week: I embrace new beginnings with patience and trust. My talents are supported, and I welcome guidance as I build my future with confidence. Aquarius, this week is about stepping into your potential with trust, patience, and the openness to learning. Whether you're launching something new or refining an existing goal or path, the key is to recognize the support around you. Your talents are evolving, and the foundation you set now will lead to something truly rewarding. Trust the process, embrace mentorship, and take the first step towards manifesting your dreams. Pisces, the Six of Swords represents a period of transformation and movement, guiding you from turbulent waters into more peaceful and structured path. In the imagery, a cloaked figure walks through a wintry landscape, snowflakes forming, indicative of geometric patterns around them, symbols of order emerging from past chaos. This card suggests you're moving away from emotional heaviness or uncertainty, finding clarity in your journey. Though you may not have all the answers yet, trust that you are heading toward a more stable and enlightenment destination. The Goddess of Dreams brings an ethereal touch to this week, emphasizing intuition, vision, and receptivity. She shines with radiant light, illuminating your path in ways that logic alone cannot. This is a time to listen closely to your inner voice. Pay attention to your dreams and allow your unconscious wisdom to guide you. Whether it's through meditations, signs, or gut feelings, your higher self is whispering valuable insight. Question is, are you ready to receive them? The synergy between the Six of Swords and the Goddess of Dreams signals a profound shift in awareness for you, Pisces. This week, you are being gently but yet firmly guided toward a new way of thinking and perceiving the world around you. The Six of Swords brings structure and logic, helping you navigate transitions with clarity and directions, while the Goddess of Dreams infuses your path with intuition and divine inspiration. Together, they encourage you to trust both practical planning and inner vision as you move forward. If you've been feeling lost and uncertainty, know that clarity is on the horizon. Trust the journey even if the destination remains unseen. The week begins with the moon in Libra on the February 17th, urging balance in relationships and emotional equilibrium. As the moon moves into Scorpio and Sagittarius midweek, deep introspection leads to powerful realizations, and a newfound sense of adventure propels you forward. By the end of the week, the Capricorn moon brings a guided, practical energy, helping you solidify your dreams into something tangible. With the Mercury in Pisces, your intuitive abilities are heightened, making it easier to receive guidance through subtle signs and inner knowing. Venus in Aries encourages boldness in love and creativity, pushing you to act what you truly desire. Meanwhile, Mars retrograde in Cancer may stir up emotional reflections from the past, but it also offers an opportunity to heal old wounds before stepping into a new chapter. The Sun in Pisces shines its light on your personal growth, supporting your journey of self-discovery and transformation. Your affirmation for the week: I trust the journey ahead, allowing intuition and wisdom to guide me. My dreams hold wisdom, and I welcome the clarity that leads me to peace and purpose. Pisces, this week is about gracefully navigating change while staying deeply connected to your intuition. You are transitioning to a new phase, one where both structure and spirituality work in harmony. Trust in the process, listen to your inner guidance, and embrace the wisdom that emerges from within. Your dreams are not random. They are messages guiding you towards your highest path. And that's your Tarotscopes for the week. Which messages resonated with you the most? Drop a comment below, and I'd love to hear how these messages are playing out in your life. And if you'd like a personal reading, visit dusttarot.com/book or just send me a message. And don't forget to check out your full reading on dusttarot.com/tarotscopes for more insight, or scan in the QR code at the bottom of the screen to go directly to the post right there. Remember, the cards provide guidance, but you hold the power to shape your path. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons for more weekly Tarotscopes. And don't forget to click on that notification bell to get notified of new content on this channel. I'm back on the road again, doing readings at several psychic fairs the last 2 weekends in February. The weekend of February 22nd and the 23rd, I will be at the Port Perry Psychic and Holistic Fair being held at the Leacham Center. Admission is free for this event. And the weekend of February 28th to March 2nd, I will be at the Guelph Psychic and Crystal Fair being held at the Guelph Convention Center in the Delta Hotels Marriott. Admission is only $10 for the whole weekend. If you are in any of these areas, come by for personal readings. I would love to connect with you and explore your path together. Thank you for joining me for this week's Tarotscopes. Remember to take these insights into the week and trust the journey ahead. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe for more weekly guidance. See you next time. Wishing you clarity, strength, and joy in the week ahead. See you next time here on Dust Tarot.